Peace, what's up everybody? It's your boy Jay every day. And today I wanted to do a quick post about Miguel Cabrera. For those who don't know, Miguel Cabrera is maybe top 20 baseball players that play professional baseball in America. And his story basically goes like this. Miguel Cabrera was married, but sometimes as what happens with marriages and being in relationships, he also had a mistress. He proceeded to get his mistress pregnant, and he was giving her about $15,000 per month as support, I guess, for child support and others for expenses or whatever. Well, his wife found out, tried to get him to break off the relationship, and he wouldn't. And because he wouldn't break off the relationship and be in a marriage or a relationship with the side baby mother, she took him to court for more child support. The court ruled that he has to pay $12,000 a month in child support. Now, when we're talking about this kind of money, you have to realize Miguel Cabrera is probably worth $70-80 million. He may have gotten a bigger contract than that, but I don't know the size of his contract off the top of my head. His side baby mother has went to court 24 or 25 times trying to get the amount of child support raised to close to $100,000 a month. Now, what has happened is that he doesn't think that she should get that much money. Now, while I'm not absolving him of cheating on his wife or anything of that, nor am I going to cast judgment on him with regards to his relationship with his wife. The side baby mother does not get she should not get $100,000 a month. Because not only does he have to pay for all her expenses and the baby's expenses, he has to pay schooling, health care, vacation, fun time. I mean, the judge even made him get annual passes for like Disneyland and Universal Studio. Now, this, he's not the only person that this has happened to. You've seen a number of men with means having to pay exorbitant amounts of child support. While no man who out here has children should go without paying child support, I think by all rights a man should fight for the amount of child support he has to pay if he thinks it's too much. Now, while I'm saying that the man shouldn't give the woman a pittance to live off of, I think that it should be reasonably itemized what your expenses are, what the man's wealth and what the woman's wealth is, and a new scale should be created with regards to the amount of child support that someone pays. Because $100,000 a month in child support is ridiculous. Because my thing is, if I'm going to have the children half the time, and if my own expenses don't exceed $100,000 a month, then why should I be paying more for you than what I live off of? And if we have joint custody of the children. So ultimately, I don't know what the ruling is with regards to Miguel Cabrera, and I really don't know what's going to happen. But with regards to the amount of child support and, you know, the side woman's vindictiveness because she knew he was married, there should be a penalty for her too. Because see, you can't have it both ways. You can't expect him to do right, but the foundation of you and his relationship was built on sand. You knew he was wrong from the jump when you started messing with a married man. And you know, the courts don't take any of that into consideration. You know, none of these things are factored into it. They just have, oh, this is what the formula is, this is what they say you should pay, and that's that. Because even if it went up to $100,000, then next thing you know, she's going to say is, well, why can't it be $120,000? Men have to do a better job of deciding where they're going to stick their penises, for lack of a better term. Men also have to realize that if you have a baby with somebody, the relationship don't work out, the marriage don't work out, you're going to go to court, and whatever the court decides with regards to what you have to pay, that's what you have to pay. You can have a lawyer, you can tie it up in court, but ultimately that amount that you have to pay is just going to be what you have to pay, and you're going to have to continuously fight it and do all of this, especially if you're dealing with a woman that's not reasonable. So with that said, that's it. That's all I have to say about that situation, but I just wanted to put it out there to see how, just to show you how the consequences of your actions can be devastating if you allow them to be. And with that, I'm gone. Oh, by the way, please comment. Please let me know how you feel. Either way, I do respond to all emails. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace. I'm out.